Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So picked up two titles on Saturday. So I picked up one title from HMV and one title from a charity shop. So let's start and show you what I picked up on Saturday before going to work. So I picked up a 2017 film. It's a film by Christopher Nolan. He's a brilliant director. I like. He make good films. Christopher Nolan. And this is a 400 men couldn't get home, so home came for them. So I picked up Dunkirk. Yeah, this film came out in 2017, which was a huge film in Hollywood. Film by Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk. The 400 men couldn't get home, so home came for them. So there you go. That's the artwork. Very nice artwork there. This is the spine. Dunkirk. Yeah, is on 12 is a DVD, and it's I like the black as well. I like in the name, title name as well in blue, and I like that Warner Brother logo as well. I like Warner Brothers. They do make good movies. So this is the back. This is includes DVD plus digital download, which DVDs did used to have these digital downloads in them. Not anymore. So a shattering, unforgettable film. So there you go. Absolutely fantastic. Has Kenneth Branagh here, stars in the film. So from filmmaker Christopher Nolan, Interstellar, Inception, Dark Knight trilogy. Dark Knight trilogy was brilliant. Inception as well he made. Interstellar I have not got in the collection. So plus he made Dark Knight trilogy. Comes the epic action thriller Dunkirk, starring Fionn Whitehead. You have Kenneth Branagh, Mark Rylance, and Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is another good actor. The story unfolds the land, sea, and air as hundreds of thousands of British and Allied troops are trapped on the beaches of Dunkirk, with enemy troops closing in. RAF Spitfires engaging the enemy in the skies above the channel, trying to protect the defenseless men below. Meanwhile, hundreds of small boats manned by both military officers and civilians are mounting a desperate rescue effort, risking their lives in a race against time to save even a fraction of their army. Absolutely fantastic, this film. Never seen it, but I would know about the film. So, special features joint director Christopher Nolan and his production team on this epic journey of recreate the miracle of Dunkirk, equipped with large format cameras, innovative effects, historic naval and air fleets, and across scores of actors. The filmmakers surrounding staggering challenges in order to create an accurate, authentic, and heart-pounding cinematic experience. Yeah, this is a 12. Sustained threat, intense sequences, moderate violence, strong language. And audio is 5.1 Dolby Digital. Audio description 5.1 Dolby Digital as well. A spatial ratio is 1.78 slash 2.0 220 Hyderabad Hyderabrin widescreen. Runtime for Dunkirk is 102 minutes approximately. Languages are English hearing inspired English. Subtitles are in English. So comes with a slip cover. Yeah, picked up at his charity shop. Yeah, they picked it up. And plus they had the Mighty Ducks film, the old film. Yeah, which I've seen in the past. So same as the slipcover, guys. Same artwork, spine and back. Let's see the disc. Plus has this digital code as well. Well, DVDs used to do back in 2016-17 time. This is Dunkirk. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that so I don't use digital codes. Well, they don't exist anymore. They don't exist anymore. So it is what it is. Yeah, disc is in good condition. That's the main thing. So that's disc 1. The Dunkirk Warner Brothers DVD 12 certificate film by Christopher Nolan. He's a brilliant director. Fantastic director. Disc 2 as well. Very nice mint condition. So that's why I picked it up, because I checked before I buy it. I paid 50 pence for it only. Yeah, very nice disc art. You have these soldiers there with the helmets. Very nice artwork. Very nice. Different artwork on the first disc. Yeah, very happy with that. And plus he made Tenant as well. Tenant, which came out in the COVID time. Robert Pattinson starrer, and was the actor's name? Denzel Washington. John Washington? John, I don't know what's his name. John something, I don't know what's his name. I forgot completely. Yeah, Denzel Washington's son. Forgot the actor's name now. I've not seen any of his films. He was in Tenant. He was in the Creator film. I think it came out in 2023. And he did one film with forgot the name, the actor who was Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren, that film, I don't know what was it called. He did that film with him. So that's Dunkirk. Dunkirk with Adam Driver. Adam Driver, that's it, that's the actor's name. He did one film with him as well. I don't remember the name of the film. Yeah. I forgot the son's name. Jonathan? Is it Jonathan? I'm not sure actually. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Jonathan Washington or something, his name. Yeah. Because I remember Christopher Nolan made Tenet, which I have. Robert Pattinson also starred, who was in the Batman in 2022 movie. So that's Dunkirk from charity shop. So I picked up this film, which I've seen. It's a horror film, which was decent. Of course, it's going to be scary and elements and blood as well. But yeah, it was a decent film, to be honest. So this is an unseen addition to the film. I picked it up from HMV, and which is it was funny and truly terrifying, which I enjoyed. I did not scare when I watched this film. So let me reveal what I picked up. So yes, I was saying I'm gonna pick up this film, so I finally picked up Megan on DVD. Yeah, CNX didn't have it. They had one copy and they don't have it anymore, so I picked it up from HMV. So this is the unseen edition. This is the first film. This is producers of Annabelle and all that. So I've never seen Annabelle. Annabelle, because that's a horror franchise. This is a doll which is created by AI, artificial intelligence, as a team that make this doll, design this doll, and this doll is good. at the film, starting of the film, and how she helps this girl and this lady, the lady who look after the girl who parents got killed sadly, and she tried to be friends with the human girl, and she's being nice with her. She's singing songs to her. Then suddenly this twitch happened, that the doll just gone into wrong control, and this boy comes and talking to the doll Megan, and how he treats the doll, and how she fights back. Absolutely, I was a little bit terrified when she started to fight, and how she become the wrong side of the doll created, because one of the team created this doll which was going well, and nearly half of the film the doll went into the negative character way, wrong way, I would say. And it was a decent good film, I would say. I got a little bit terrified, but not that terrified, to be honest. It was just artificial dolls, and plus she attacks that neighbor as well, for she attacks that boy, and this doll attacks that lady as well, who's she's who lives that girl, and that lady who's look after that little child. And yeah, the next door neighbor, the lady, I'm trying to saying. And yeah, this film was a decent film, I would say. So this is the unseen edition, includes more blood, more violence, and more Megan. It had blood, yes, it had violence as well, and it's funny, truly terrifying. Yeah, and the sequel, I don't know, I might get the sequel or not, I'm not sure, because this film was a successful film. This came out in January in 2022, and the second 2.0 came out in the summertime when Superman came out, Jurassic World came out. The sequel didn't do very well at the box office. They had the sequel as well. I don't know if we are gonna pick that up in the future, but I picked up. I watched this film. I recorded it on film 4 and watched it all, which was an enjoyable film, to be honest. So this is by Universal Pictures. Megan the is by is a DVD 15 age certificate, and this is the back. This is the lady who made this doll with the team, artificial intelligence. This doll, yeah, first the doll plays good. She sings lullaby. She become friends, and at the second of the film, the the doll turns into negative mode, violent mode, and attacking mode, I would say. But the film was a decent, good watch. That's why I picked it up. So this is the bonus features, includes unseen and theatrical versions of the film, plus a new vision of horror, bringing life into Megan getting hacked. Yeah, because this program got hacked, about the doll got hacked, and how she's doing damaging humans and doing bad things, and she's gone against her as well, and the little girl, which I was surprised. She was good, the doll she created, but it all went wrongly. How she got destroyed at the end, my god. Yeah, it was that kind of climax of the film. So from James Wan, the producer of Animal and Bloomhouse, I'm not seeing Bloomhouse, the producer of Fawn, comes a fresh new face in terror. Megan is a marvel and artificial intelligence, a life like doll that programmed to be a child's greatest companion. So she becomes companion with this girl, and the parents' greatest ally. Designed by Gemma, played by Alison Williams, Get Out, a brilliant rubber kissed Megan can listen, watch, and learn as it plays the role of her friend, teacher, playmate, and protector. When Gemma becomes the unexpected caretaker of her 80-year-old niece, she decides to pair the girl with a Megan prototype. The Megan prototype. A decision when leads unimaginable consequences. Yeah, that's what happened in the film. I watched, and that's what really happens in the film. What they showed, description of the movie, exactly what happens. Yeah, I feel bad for that little girl who lost her parents. I cannot imagine without parents is very difficult, and this character is a guardian, and that's why they make this doll to be a friend and companion. But all things go wrong. Do not go into plan, and yeah, the story just goes into wrong direction. Wrong, the doll goes into wrong thing, and it just goes messed up at the end. Yeah, which was very terrifying and shocking. And she started attacking the girl, 80-year girl, and her as well. But it was a good film. This is how they made the story, the plot, and all that. So it's a 15, strong threat, violence, bloody images, and language. Yes, and runtime is 1 hour and 32 minutes for Megan. This is the scenes. That's that little girl there in the film. So you have the star cast is Alison Williams. You have Ronnie Chang. Yeah, that's the star cast. Only two characters, Alison Williams and Ronnie Chang. It was a good, decent film, I would say. There you go. That's a finally picked up Megan from HMV. The one film I was looking for, I was looking on the website, which they didn't have, and the lady said you have to order it. And she was asking my email and all that. I said just leave it, because they didn't have that film. The film was called. I put a picture up when I upload this video. I will put a picture up what I'm talking about. It was a documentary to a famous Indian cricketer. The film came out in 2017, which they didn't have. Had a close look everywhere, every section, but they didn't have it. But it's, you have to order it online, and you have to give your email and all that. So I just left it there. So no, thank you. Just leave it as it is. It is what it is. So there you go. That's the two pickups: Dunkirk from the charity shop and Megan, which came out in 2022. I'm not even might bother get the sequel because the film did not play well at the box office. Megan 2.0. I don't know. Maybe in the future. I don't know. So I picked up Megan. So there you go, which I enjoyed. It was horror. It was terrifying, but it was funny and fun. The good part was she becomes friends with the 80-year-old girl and all that. And the second half, it just goes really all misplaced, really wrong. And she started attacking the neighbor and that boy because the boy was being rude and all that. And telling to the 80-year-old girl, does she talk and all that. And she become violent since then. She turned upside down. She's doing crawling, and this Megan was performing into a different scenario, to be honest. And she was attacking the 80-year-old girl and the companion, the lady who was looking after the 80-year-old girl, actress. And this actress I'm talking about, this character, her, yeah. Yeah, and it did not end well when they destroyed the doll at the end. It become his own villain. Yeah, this character, this doll, just become a villain, become bad at the end. All gone wrong. So yeah, that's the story how they made the film. It is what it is, but still I enjoyed. Ending would have been, I like to see a film end good, but not like this. But this is how they made. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the sequel. I don't know how she came back again. Maybe they recreated her again in the sequel. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So yeah, because they destroyed the doll, it's artificial intelligence, and yeah, I'm surprised they made a sequel after this film, Megan 2.0. So there you go. That's the two pickups on Saturday, charity shop and HMV. So I'm gonna end the video. Hope you like, subscribe, and share. Do comment and give it a thumbs up. It do helps out the channel. If you like my content, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, play safe. Bye.